Pulaski County boys basketball player Zach Travis joins us now, and we're just doing a little get-to-know-you session here, talk for a couple, 3 or 4 minutes. And first of all, thanks, Zach, for coming up and having a chat with me. And let me ask you a little something. If your best friend was going to describe you to me or somebody else, what would they say about Zach that you'd like for them to know?
I feel like I'm definitely pretty outgoing. Competitive nature, I guess.
Yeah?
Things like that.
All right. So, in that competitive nature, is that what you love most about the game of basketball, or is there something else in there that you like?
Definitely. I definitely like those bigger games where you really have to compete and, you kind of find out who you are as a player.
All right. Now, you this year, you're a coach, longtime coach. You've gotten used to Coach Fraley over the years, I'm sure.
Yep.
But what I want to know is there something he does that just cracks you guys up on the team?
Yeah, actually, he's always on that phone, and whenever you say anything, like the world could be ending, he wouldn't know it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the funny things about him that we always get a kick out of.
Now, is there anybody on the team that does a really good Coach Fraley imitation?
Yeah, actually, he's a junior though. He's not here tonight, but his name's Caden Lancaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he can really pull off Coach Fraley.
Yeah, if you ever see him out, you need to ask him.
All right, we'll get it. I come over and do a ball game, I may have to ask him that.
There you go.
All right. So I know you played basketball for quite some time. Is there any other sports you like to participate in?
Well, growing up, I had always played baseball and football as well, but I stopped that going into high school just to kind of focus on basketball.
So you've played baseball, you've played football, you're playing basketball, but you could pick any sport right now you'd want to play. Any sport in the world, think of it. What would it be? By the way, nobody's chosen bobsledding yet. That would be me. I'd want to go down a hill on a sled about 80 miles an hour. Wouldn't that be cool?
Honestly, I'd probably choose boxing if it has to be anything
Really?
other than basketball. Yeah.
Okay.
I really like that. Yeah.
Okay, you're a better man than I am, so more power to you. All right. You got a favorite athlete that you like to watch?
There's too many to choose, but I really like to watch Bryce Harper play baseball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it about him and as a baseball player?
He's just exciting. I mean, every game he's doing something just awesome. I don't know. Home runs, all that.
Now, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Obviously hang out with friends, play more basketball, family.
Okay.
Just things like that, yeah.
All right. If you were going to pick a TV show or recommend a TV show or a movie to me, I just want to go chill for a couple hours. What do I need to sit down and dial up?
Definitely Outer Banks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Good, yeah.
Okay. Now, do you watch that with some buddies, or is that just your thing?
Well, I didn't really watch it with them, but I think they can all say
Everybody
they watched
relates?
it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. What about your pregame? What's it like? What's your pregame ritual? You got anything? A lot of athletes have certain things they like to do.
Yeah. Well, something I've always done ever since I was little. For the game, putting on my socks and shoes, I always put on the right sock first.
There we go.
Right, left sock.
Now,
second.
are you okay? So it's right. It's sock, shoe.
No, and then left shoe, right shoe.
Oh man.
Kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so it's right sock, left shoe, right shoe.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. All right. Very good. All right. Who inspires you on a daily basis?
Honestly, just probably my dad. He works hard. My mom, same. She works hard too. So I have to say, like my family members.
Very
just
good.
watching them work hard.
All right. What about your fans? Who's your biggest fan?
Definitely my mom, because you can hear her up in the stands the most.
Yeah.
I'd say at the game.
I keep hearing about crazy moms. Has she ever done anything to embarrass you on the floor? I mean, in the middle of the game, you're like, oh my gosh, mom.
100%.
Yeah?
A lot of times she doesn't know exactly what she's talking about, but she's still going to yell like she does. Yeah.
Have you ever gone home and say, Mom, cool your jets?
Probably more than 100 times.
And what does she tell you?
She says, can't help it.
Yeah, can't help it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's really good. All right. You've been around this basketball team for a long time. You're a senior now. What are you going to tell your team when you get ready to hit that floor?
Just play hard, and defense is key. Yeah, gotta lock in on defensive end for sure.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
that should do it.
I appreciate you joining us.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Zach.
Appreciate it.
Good, best of luck to you.
You too.
All right, that's Zach Travis with the Pulaski County Boys basketball team. And we're going to get some more of these folks up here. Who's next? All right. Oh, there you are. All right, Tanner. And do you ever get called Tanner?
Yeah,
I mean,
often,
people mess that up a lot. Because
yeah.
Tanner's not a real popular name, so I wouldn't be surprised if people mess it up a little bit. I'm going to move this forward just a tad. There we go.
Chandler's more of a
Chandler?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot.
All right. Chandler from Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. All right. Joined now by Chandra Sears, senior member of this Pulaski County boys basketball team. First of all, Chandra, thanks for joining us. Glad to have you here, man.
Glad to be here.
All right, getting excited. The season's about to get started. All right. It's been a off season, getting prepared, working under Coach Fraley. What's it like to play ball for Coach John Fraley?
It's definitely exciting. He always brings the energy. I mean,
Yeah?
Every time we're around, he's always getting us going. He always has his energy, and we feed off of him. So.
Okay. Now, you've been around this team for a while. Who is the comedian on the team? Who's the guy that's going to get everybody loose and busting up laughing?
Definitely Caden Lancaster.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. What kind of stuff has he done?
He just the voices he does, and he's good at imitating people. So.
Okay, and I understand he does a pretty good Coach Fraley imitation.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So all right. Now, what does Coach Fraley think of that? Has he ever said,
I don't know that he's seen it.
Oh, really? All right. I think you need to let him know. You need to see if you can get him to, unless he's fighting for playing time or something.
Yeah.
You don't want to upset the coach or anything, have him sit you down for a little bit. What is it about the game of basketball that makes it special to you?
I'd say really just the coming out and having to compete, just and the higher level competition that you have, it's just something else. And where it's a team sport, just having to put different pieces in different places, and in a lot of ways it's like a game of chess,
Okay.
That way.
You spend a lot of time prepping for games, playing games, and all that. Tell the folks, what does Chandra Sears like to do when he's not playing basketball?
A lot of fishing.
Really?
I do a lot of fishing, yeah. If I'm not playing basketball, I'm probably fishing.
Got a pole in the hand.
Yeah.
Drowning worms.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of fish do you have a particular style of fishing you like?
Bass fishing.
Yeah.
Do a lot of bass fishing. So.
Are you good at it?
I mean,
Are you good at fishing or are you good at catching?
I can catch them.
Catch them. All right. Well, we need to get you to take me out there so we can land some of them big ones. All right. Now, what about your pregame ritual? What do you like to do to get yourself ready, psyched up for a ball game?
I don't really have a specific routine I do, but a lot of times I'll eat Subway or something before a game.
Yeah.
And then pray before every game. Definitely.
Absolutely.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Saying you pray, I'm imagining then that your faith is important to you.
Yeah.
All right. Who inspires you?
Ooh. I'd say probably my great-grandpa.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What is it about your great-granddad that
He's a real wise guy, and he's determined in everything he does. He's 94 years old now, and he still works every single day. So
it's fantastic, and I'm sure that's really special right there. All right. You are a senior on this team. What do you hope to be doing 3 years from now?
Be in college, gonna become a federal game warden.
Really?
Yeah, and then invest in real estate too. So I'll probably start doing that earlier. But
very good. I like that because you like to fish, and I've always been told the best career, find something you like to do and figure out how to make a living doing it.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're on the right track. Anything you want to share with anybody out there, either your teammates or anybody else that might be watching this?
No, that'll be all.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks. I appreciate you joining us, and best of luck. Have a good time this season.
Thanks for having
me.
me.
All right. Thank you. Chandra Sears with the Pulaski County Maroon basketball team. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Bob Boone.
Caleb Sloan.
Caleb Sloan.
Yes, sir.
thought you looked familiar to me, but I'm an old man with bad eyes. We have to sit far away. But all right. All right, here we go with Caleb Sloan, Pulaski County Maroon basketball team. First of all, Caleb, thanks for joining us. We're glad you're sitting here. And we're just trying to get to know some of you and your teammates a little bit. But you've been a part of this basketball program for some time now. And first of all, what are you looking forward to most to get this season started?
Just looking forward to starting off the season with some big wins. You know, Madison Central's our first game. Pretty tough team. Be nice to come out hot.
Now, other sports that you like to play?
I really enjoy golfing. I'm not on the team, though. I'm not good enough for that. Golf's a pretty tough sport, but love it.
Takes a lot of concentration.
Too much.
Yeah, all right. Takes a lot of patience, too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I measure my golf scores in number of balls I lose. So the fewer golf balls I've lost, the better the round.
Yes.
That's usually how I do it.
Good day when you lose only one.
Okay, if you could choose any other sport besides golf, okay, is there a sport out there that you thought, man, I would love to do that just one time?
Well, I've never played football. I've never been allowed to play football. So I just love to play that, see how I am at it. Never know. Maybe it's a
you
hidden
got a
talent
good
of mine.
body for it. That'd be all right. So, you know, who knows? Maybe it's still in your future. You, speaking of, is that something you hope to maybe play basketball or something at the next level? Do you want to go to school or just...
I think I just want to go to a big school and enjoy it. I don't know. I'm not really wanting to play college sports.
Okay.
Made up my mind on that a while ago.
Okay, well, it's a good thing because going to school and playing a sport is really tough. I can assure you of that. So, in your spare time, you like golfing. What else do you like to do?
Play some Xbox with some friends.
Yeah.
You know?
What's your game?
Apex Legends.
Okay.
Don't know if you probably haven't heard of
I
it.
have not because I'm not a gamer. You know what my game is?
What's your game?
Solitaire.
Solitaire.
On the phone.
I've played
That's
that.
it.
That's it.
That's all I got.
It's a
And
pretty good
Yahtzee.
game.
I'm a good
Oh,
triple Yahtzee player.
Okay.
All right. But that's it, man. I have no skills when it comes to video games whatsoever, but I admire those that do. All right. Are you a dog or a cat guy?
Got to go with dog. Got 5 dogs.
Five dogs.
Love them. Yeah.
Big dogs, little dogs?
Variety.
Yeah?
1 big, 1 medium, 3 little.
All right.
Love
Do they all get along?
Yeah, they get along pretty well. Sometimes one of them rough the other one up, but
Yeah.
not too bad. They can handle it.
Dogs will fight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it they say about the size of the fight and the dog or whatever? Do the little ones or which ones are bark? Yeah.
It's the bark.
It's the bark.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, tell us who inspires you on a daily basis.
I have to go with my brother. Yeah, he plays college sports, and that's a hard thing to do. The time you have to put in, and he's stuck with it for a couple years, and I think that's a big thing. So
it is. Yeah, it is a tough thing. It is. But all right, who's your biggest fan?
probably have to go with my mom.
Yeah.
You probably heard that a lot.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
A lot of guys and gals saying their mom. And then what I like to ask them is she ever done anything to embarrass you as your fan? Is she one of those in the stands that goes kind of crazy?
Nah, she's one of the quiet ones, but
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's actually maybe my grandma. She watches from home because she lives in Arkansas, but
okay,
she's watching for sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So she likes to watch our broadcast on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Yeah.
We'll tell her, and when she sees this, thank you, Grandma. We appreciate that.
Mike Curry's actually shouted her out a couple times.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how much she watches it.
All right. Well, very good. Well, it's always good to know, and that we're getting. That's one reason we do it. That is, I mean, seriously, we love doing it, but we do it because we love the fact that there are people out there that get to watch this. All right. Going to give you an opportunity. Share anything you'd like to share right now. I'm going to give you like one shining moment in the spotlight. Look right into the camera. What do you want to share with some people?
Love you, Mama Sue. It's my grandma.
Sounds good.
Got to shout her out one time.
All right. Well, that's great. I appreciate you, Caleb, coming by and chatting with us, and want to wish you the best of luck. Have a good time this season.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. How you doing?
Good.
And I'm sorry?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. And you are?
Gavin Stevens.
Gavin Stevens. Very good. So the fourth senior on this team. Fourth senior, and you guys have been together for some time, haven't you?
Well, this is my first year with them, actually.
Is that right?
It is.
Okay. All right. That's right. You come over from Somerset? Okay. You're a pretty good basketball player.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. All right. Here we go. Joined now by Gavin Stevens, Pulaski County Maroons basketball team. And, Gavin, thank you for coming up here and chatting with us a little bit. We're just doing a little get-to-know-you segment. And what I want to know from you is you love the game of basketball, obviously. What is it about basketball that makes it so special to you?
I just think there's something about the environment that basketball has. It's been like that ever since I've been playing in high school. There's something about the environment. Whenever you get a big game, there's no feeling like it.
You're one of 4 seniors on this team. This is an experienced ball club, and you bring a lot of experience to the club as well. Expectations, I'm sure, are very high. Working with these guys, what's it been like preparing for this upcoming season?
It's been good. I don't think we've really had a bad practice yet. We come in there ready to work every day, knowing what we're capable of doing.
Yeah. Tell me about your pregame. What do you like to do to get ready to play basketball?
Only thing I do for pregame is I do a Pedialyte night before the game, and I got a playlist of music that I listen to.
All right, what's on that playlist?
A little Katy Perry. That's something about her gets me.
I get you.
And then a little T Swift.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Very good. Okay, now when you're not playing ball, what do you like to do in your downtime?
I'm not really good at it, but I like to play golf.
Yeah?
Got to work on the swing
Sounds
a
like
little
you
bit.
got a couple of golfers on this
Yep.
team. All right, that sounds good. Well, maybe we come out there and join it, just, beat that little white ball all over the place. I'm not very good at it either. But, okay, now, if you're going to recommend a TV show or a movie to me, what are you going to hit me with?
Definitely The Arrow.
The Arrow.
Really good show.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Really good.
Good stuff?
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Sounds good. Who inspires you on a daily basis?
Definitely my dad. He's one of the most driven people I know. He has a goal. He's going to get it. He's always just pushing himself to be a better person.
Sounds good. What about your fan? Who's your biggest fan?
Biggest fan's probably my little sister.
Is that right?
Probably.
Now, how old is your little sister?
13. She's in 7th grade, and she plays basketball. But anytime I'm playing, she's there, always
right?
yelling,
Right.
cheering.
You want to give her a shout out?
That's already enough for her.
That's awesome. All right, man. Don't forget the fans, man. Don't forget the fans. All right. Now, who on this team has the best nickname?
Best nickname. I'd probably give it to Caden. We call him Lanny, and it's kind of just stuck. So
Yeah. How do you get that name?
Well, I think his older brother had it, and it got passed down to him. And,
Okay.
stuck with him.
I've heard of that happening before. All right. Well, very good. What one thing would you share with your teammates right now if you could? Matter of fact, you can because I'm asking you to do it. So if you're getting ready. It's first game. It's championship game. Whatever it is, what would you share with your teammates?
We had our first scrimmage the other day. I think the best thing I'd share is when we get into each other and we get each other hyped up for the game. It's probably the best thing that I like about us. We get into each other right before the game. So
very good. Anything else you want to share?
I'll just give a shout out to Coach Burton. Ever since I moved over here, he's always offering to stay after, give shots up with me, and
it's awesome.
I really appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate you taking time to join us.
Thank you.
And I want to wish you the best luck. Have a good time this season.
Thank you. I will.
All right.
Thank
See
you for
ya.
having me.
Uh-huh.